the last video got cut off, so we ended with number 11, and I was going to check B, C, and D to see which one gives me the correct or a true statement. I'm going to skip B and C. I'm going to let you check those on your own. I'm going to go to D. So I'm taking the equation 6x, x went away, 8 went in, plus 4y, but y goes away, 4 goes in, equals 78. I'm going to multiply these two. That would get me 42 plus 16 equals 78. And 42 plus 16, that's 58. This is again a false statement. 58 does not equal 78, so D is not the answer. So the answer is either B or C. And I'm going to let you check those two on your own. So if you want to write out something on your note card for this, I would write to find a solution, plug in the points. And then if you need more, you can write on for yourself, looking for true statement. All right, from there, I'm going to skip all the way up into number 17. Write the equation in slope-intercept form. That's very important. As soon as I see that, I'm going to tell myself what my answer is going to look like. Y equals mx plus b. That is slope-intercept form. So I'm going to write that down for myself. Down here. Y equals mx plus b. Of the line that passes through the point negative 4, 8, so they're giving me an x and a y, and it's perpendicular. Perpendicular means that the slopes are opposite reciprocals. Opposite reciprocal slopes. So what's the opposite reciprocal of 2 over 3? The opposite reciprocal of 2 over 3 is negative. It was positive, so we change it to negative. And then 3 over 2. So using the information they gave me an m, they gave me an x, and they gave me a y. What I need to write my answer is I need m and b. So I have m, but I need b. I don't have that. So what we do instead is we give ourselves something to solve for b. What that means is I'm going to take y, x, and m out and put those numbers in the correct spot, and then I'm going to leave b as a variable. So y goes away, 8 goes in, m goes away, negative 3 over 2 goes in, x goes away, negative 4 goes in, plus b. Then I'll multiply this. That would give me a positive 6. To get b by itself, I have to get rid of the positive 6, so I'm going to subtract that. 8 minus 6 is 2. Now I have the pieces I need. I needed m, and that's right here. And I needed b, that's right here. So my answer is y equals negative 3 over 2x plus b, which is 2. Number 18 is similar. It's actually identical, except for the numbers and then one word. It says parallel. So you're still going to write your answer as y equals mx plus b. They gave you a point, but this time for your m, parallel means you're using the same slope. The slope of this equation is right here. So the slope you're using is m equals negative 3 over 4. Repeat the exact same process that we did in 17. Find b and then write your equation. From here, I'm going to skip all the way to topic 3. Domain range, you guys are good on. Correlation, you guys are good on. Number 14 and 15. Graphing calculator. Problems. It says find the A and B values as well as the equation for the line of best fit for the following data sets. To do this, we use graphing calculators. So I'm going to type in both of these tables. Actually, I'm only going to do 14 for you. I'm going to type in this table into my graphing calculator, and then my graphing calculator will give me what my equation should look like and the numbers that I should put in. So I'm going to pull up the graphing calculator. Remember, to get to the table, we hit Stat. Edit should already be highlighted, so click Enter. I previously typed in this data set, so these are all the numbers. Once you are done typing, hit Stat, go over to Calculate. Since you're done editing, you want your calculator to calculate. And then remember, we go down to number 4, linear. Everything we did this semester was a line, linear. And then I'm going to hit Enter. Every calculator is different, and my calculator, I have to hit Enter 5 times. So I'm focused on the top 3 lines. I want A, I want B, and then I want what my equation should look like. So this is what's going to go on the line. I'm going to make this half screen. So A is 1.44. B is 877.08. Now, let's see if I can scroll over. The equation, the very top line says the equation should look like y equals ax plus b. So I need to put a and b, the numbers it gave me, in. Y equals 1.44x plus 877.08. That is the equation that matches the table. Repeat the steps with the next table, and then this is what you should get. 0.42, negative 19.82, and I'm going to let you write the equation on your own. It is important that you remember the steps. I will not answer any questions on how to type this into my calculator the day of the exam, and there is always a handful of students that ask that. So make sure you practice this on your own. The last 2 problems I'm going to do are number 17 and 18, the explicit and the recursive formula. The cost of one cookie is $4. So the first cookie is 4. Each additional cookie costs $2 more. So that means if I buy me and Serenity one, I would pay 6. If I buy my wife one cookie as well, that would be 8, and so on. The explicit formula, which should definitely be on your note card, is A sub n equals A sub 1 plus d parentheses n minus 1. A sub 1 is the first term of the sequence. First term. D is what we call the common difference, or you can now just remember that as what's the pattern. So now I'm going to take A sub 1 and D out and put the numbers in. A sub n equals A sub 1. The first cookie is $4. The pattern is that every additional cookie I'm going to add $2, so plus 2, and then n minus 1 in parentheses. You will not see this as an answer choice though, because you are in algebra. You have to simplify this. So I'm going to distribute, and then I'm going to combine like terms. This is what you would see as an answer choice. Same scenario, number 18. This time it says write the recursive formula. This one should also be on your note card. The recursive formula, if you remember, you have to tell me what is a sub 1, what's the first term of the sequence, and then to get the next term, you take the previous term, so a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus d. And then again, you're just telling me the pattern. So you have to tell me first term and then the pattern. I don't know why I was putting first pattern, first term. So in this one, the first term is 4. To get the next term, you take the previous term and add 2. This is the recursive formula. The rest of this packet is topic 4, which we just wrapped up with a test last Friday. So you should be good to go on that. If you have any other questions, feel free to come see me during class, after school, email me, anything I can do to help. But at this point, studying for your exam is your responsibility. So I hope you are doing that on your own time as well. Thanks for watching the video.